I don't know how you measure that over a few years, not sure. How do people get engaged with you on a particular assignment?
So we like to work together one to one with people. For I would say my ideal engagement length is at least 6 months because this kind of stuff takes time and it takes iteration and practice. Um, we have a very thorough onboarding process where we actually measure heart rate variability as proxies for dealing with stress. You know,
How
I
do you
put you
measure that?
under. Oh, so you get a polar heart strap. It goes in your chest. You download an app called Elite HRV, which basically shows you live heart rate variability and heart rate. And then what I'll do is put people through a battery of tests on a call, and I can see it live how their heart rate's fluctuating. You know how they dealt with stress throughout that 45-minute period,
So
and
it's a
it's like,
measurable exercise. Like it's not like a
of
hypothetical thing.
course, no, I'm very against airy fairy type of stuff, even though a lot of what I do is, you know, you would call woo woo or mindset work or whatever, but it needs to be measurable. It needs to be something that's scientifically backed. It's not,
Yep. Yep.
yeah. So, I mean, that's it. And we track that metric throughout the engagement to make sure that it's trending in the right direction. And, you know,
Do
if
you
there's
monitor
issues,
also the dilation in the pupils?
dilation pupils, we don't, only because remotely it's very difficult
Correct.
to
Yeah.
measure. But I do measure, for example, words per minute, tonality, rhythm. You know, is somebody raising their pitch because they're getting nervous? Are they talking much faster?
And that's how
What's the
you measure
footwork?
success, basically, right? To measure it before and after.
So that's one metric. Okay, that's a group or a group of metrics. The other metric is: are you getting done what you need to get done? Are you getting funded? Are you getting your board to back your
Oh, did you
goals?
achieve the goals, basically?
Exactly. Are you getting what it is that you need to get, right? And so that takes more time. But for example, I had 2 days ago a woman that I work with at the Church of England. She texted me. She said, "Oh, I got that promotion that we've been talking about, and you know, coaching her through different ways to talk to her boss and present herself." And so that's the other section of, you know, concrete goals. Can I achieve this?
And so, do you do this like one on one with your people? Like, is
Yeah.
how do you do it online? Do you do it face to face?
So it's one on one. It's online. We are launching in Q1 of next year. Basically, there have been lots of people who've wanted to work with us, but the price point is just not right for them at the moment. So we're launching a much lower level thing, which is like, I don't know, like £1,000 a year, I think, or something like that. But it's a community. So it's, you know, you get 2 calls a month, 2 calls a week, excuse me, and you have your peers. And so it's like 90% of what we do one on one, but for like a 6% of the price or something like that. And the idea there is that you can profitably do work like this in a group. The issue is when you're in a group, you don't get the results as quickly or as tailored. And when I work with somebody, the way I phrase it is this: I'll bring my expertise, you bring your problems, and we'll solve it together. And that's the kind of service people appreciate, I think.